I'm Mariana, one of the Multiverse Kids and the host of the Multiverse Kids show. Today we're going to put up a last episode of the Geeky Dad podcast, which is the Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie, the part 2 review.
Yeah, we didn't find a spot for it in the main show, so now we have an extra spot. And we'll put it there for you to listen to. Enjoy! We did a review of the first Sonic movie a couple episodes back.
With a giant spider.
Yeah.
Oh, Sonic!
And you know what we didn't talk about in that first movie was the ugly Sonic. Now, you didn't know this at the time, but the original movie had a much uglier version of Sonic in that movie.
Like a human.
Yeah, he looked very creepy. And that character, Ugly Sonic, was in Chip and Dale's. So, you know. Yeah. So, then, there's a sequel. Now, we just saw the sequel on Paramount Plus recently. What did you guys think of Sonic the Hedgehog Part 2?
I could have been better.
What?
Could have been better. And how?
So you didn't like it as much as Rayon.
It has chaos control. I mean, that part is like cool. Whoosh. I mean, he can't die. He just defeated a whole giant robot with just his hands. Wait, I think that should be
Like
a level in the Sonic
he was
games.
like he turned into Captain Marvel or something.
Yeah. That should be a level in the game.
There is a level like that in the game.
It could have been better. Sonic colors. It could have been better.
Okay, why?
Should it? Like I said in our channel.
I know why you think it could have been better.
It doesn't have Amy. Amy's the worst. Don't make me tie you up again. She is.
Listen, okay.
She is the worst.
This movie was about his bros.
Yeah.
Okay, it's about his bros.
What was more important?
This movie was about his bros. How he got his bros. How he got his friends, Tails and Knuckles, his best friend bros. Okay? So, I would think, in terms of storylines, the best way to break up a bro would be a chick coming in between the bros. What if the next one is about Amy?
If it isn't, I'm gonna be crazy.
Although I like Princess Acorn better than Amy, but that's just me. I think
you didn't have a single girl in it.
Yeah, there was.
Not including the humans.
Longclaw was a lady.
Not including her.
Okay, so I think if they do a next one with if Amy's in it, she's gonna come in and it's gonna be like, ooh la la, I'm Amy, and then Knuckles will be like, hey baby, how you doing? And then
I thought he liked Rogue.
Oh, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do in the next one. We're talking about the second one right now. What did you think about the action in this one?
It was better. It was the best. Could have been better.
Seriously?
Could have been better.
Seriously, the action was way better in this one than the first one.
I mean, it's better than the first one. Yeah. It's better than. But it could have been better. No.
No, don't tell me because of Amy.
Yes,
Okay, forget about Amy. We're talking about this movie. Forget Amy ever existed.
What? Yeah.
Okay?
Sorry.
All right, go. Go ahead. Pretend you didn't even know about Amy.
What if Amy was there? Do that.
Oh, well, then get off the show.
Fine. What if Amy was there?
Okay, go ahead.
It would have been better. But
Pretend you don't know.
Fine.
By the way, for people who don't know what we're talking about, Amy is a character in the Sonic games.
Hammer.
She has a hammer.
She wears a dress. She actually wears clothes. And she can't fight.
She's in a couple of games. She's usually always running after Sonic because she's in love with Sonic. She's basically lame. But anyhow, speaking of which, we're pretending that she doesn't exist, Ariana. You're going to talk about the movie as if Amy doesn't exist. Tell me what you think of the movie. Okay?
It was good, including the end credit scene with Project Shadow, which is also in Sonic X. But he's also in the books, and he's also an anti-hero. He starts as bad. He works with Dr. Eggman. Then he betrays him. Why?
Yeah, basically the same thing that he did with
Knuckles.
Yeah. Knuckles always starts out as bad in the games and then turns good.
And in the shows, including Sonic X.
So speaking of the shows, there's been a lot of different Sonic shows.
Sonic X, Sonic Boom, Sonic Underground, Sonic Prime.
Yeah, and it's like every single Sonic show is a different universe basically.
In Sonic Underground it has Knuckles and he has siblings.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with the other Sonic shows.
And he's supposed to go to the throne?
Yeah. I don't even count Sonic Underground as part of Sonic. It's
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog, which was... I like that one because it has a nice song, right?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah. The one from the 90s. Yeah. It was a little bit more serious. Eggman was a little bit more scary in that one. And then they had the other one. It's called The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Who's in Sonic the Hedgehog?
Tails. Sonic. Princess Acorn. She's the best.
Sonic.
She's way better than Amy. Okay?
Yeah.
She actually doesn't need to be saved. She actually saves Sonic.
And she doesn't need a hammer.
Yeah.
And she actually gives Sonic rings.
She does. Yeah. So yeah, way better than Amy. Okay, sorry, Amy fans out there. Yeah. So the best character in all of Sonic, in my opinion,
Sonic.
Tails.
Sonic.
Tails is better. He can fly.
Sonic.
He can fly.
If he wants, he can fly.
And he also in the game he can turn into super Tails if he gets all the Chaos Emeralds too. All right.
I bet you he looks exactly the same but golden.
Yeah, and he can fly with his tail. Yeah.
Everyone does that.
Right. Anyhow, in this movie, part 2, back again. We're going to talk about part 2 of Sonic.
Oh yeah, Sonic Boom is like Teen Titans Go, but like Sonic.
I don't like Sonic Boom at all.
Because everyone's dumb.
Has no makes no sense to me. It's not even
because everyone's dumb, including Knuckles. He's dumber than dumb. He took carrots to eat.
Okay.
He forgot how to eat and he puts carrots in his ears.
So in terms of this movie, part 2, Sonic. Okay. They have a couple of good jokes. They talk about how Knuckles is the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, great, the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, he did another thing where they did something else, another joke about him.
For a guy named Knuckles, you're really bad at punching.
Yeah, that was funny. And then Sonic called Tails helicopter butt.
Did his butt just turn into a helicopter?
Yeah.
Because it's a butt copter. Because there's a helicopter coming out of his butt.
And in this one, Jim Carrey, who plays Dr. Robotnik Eggman, goes way more crazy than the last one.
Goes crazy, and he likes mushrooms.
Yeah, he made mushroom coffee. Disgusting.
He's like...
I still think they missed out. They missed out on a great opportunity
to put in Mario as a cameo and Peach.
Yeah.
And Yoshi.
Yeah.
And Bowser. And Luigi. And Daisy.
They could have made like a
and Goombas and Troopas.
They can set up like the Super Smash Brother universe. They could have did that.
Yeah, they could have made a movie then.
Yeah.
What if?
Yeah.
What if it's
By the way,
movie?
who were those guys fighting Eggman when they went through the portal?
I don't know.
They look like humans. They didn't look like an echidna.
Yeah, because Knuckles is in that last echidna.
So who were those guys?
We shall find out.
They did not reveal that.
Echidna gods.
They look like humans.
What
dressed in ninja outfits.
What does Karate Kid does?
I have no idea. Anyhow, Idris Elba as Knuckles was pretty funny in the movie. He doesn't know how to take a joke. He doesn't know how to do anything, really. He's kind of like a robot, right?
He's like base of the ball.
Yeah. And he's like...
the scream.
He's like an unstoppable villain trying to kill everybody.
And it's dumb.
Yeah. And by the way, they destroy Donut Lord's house. Okay?
The helicopter.
They don't even talk about that.
Yeah.
Right?
He's in lots of trouble now.
Yeah. And why would they have a Project Shadow? Okay, if Sonic is from another dimension. I don't get it.
Yeah, that happened in Sonic X too. It makes no sense.
That was
Dr. Eggman's great.
That's also in Sonic
project.
That's also in Sonic Adventure Part 2. You find out about Shadow in that game. Yeah. All right. So, you like Sonic Part 2 better than Part 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
He turns into Super Sonic.
Yeah.
Super Sonic's pretty cool.
Yeah. He's pretty cool, Super Sonic, because he has all the gems. He's kind of like, the gems are kind of like the Infinity Gauntlet for Sega, I guess.
Sega.
Yeah.
Not Sega.
Okay, so, last thing, what do you guys think? You guys really like the movie, right?
Yeah. 4 thumbs up. 100%. 4 thumbs up. 100%.
Yeah. So you can't wait until Part 3.
Yeah. If there is a Part 3. There is going to be a Part 3, Ryan. Just because there's an end credit scene doesn't mean there's Part 3. Because that's the exact point.
They tease Shadow. They're going to show Shadow. They have to show Shadow.
That's the exact point why they're making another movie.
Yeah. So, if you like Sonic, this is definitely the movie for you guys, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Bye. So, please hit the bell, subscribe, and like.
And next week we'll be reviewing Lego... What?
Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga.
Yeah, we're going to be taking a look at the first part of that game. The
first trilogy.
Yeah, the prequels. Yeah, so it'll be a 2-part series. All right? So check us out. Hey Ariana, have you ever read the news on the internet?
No, who has time for that?
Well, the Newsly app is an all-in-one audio super app for iOS and Android. It picks up web articles about the most trending topics on the web at any given moment and reads them to you in a natural human voice. For the first time, the entire web becomes listenable all in one place. Browse articles from topics you choose and start playing.
Stop scrolling and start listening.
That's right, Rayan. You can follow any topic as specific as you like, from sports to science to even, the Kardashians. Like, who cares about those guys, right? And you'll find the latest articles and they'll read them to you out loud. And, you know what? They even have podcasts as well. Explore trending podcasts from over 80 countries. Our podcast, the Geeky Dad Podcast, is there too. I started using it as my default podcast app. They even have digital radio. So, download and use the Newsly app for free. And, go to www.newsly.me, or from the link in our description, you can use the promo code GeekyDad and you get 1 free month of premium subscription. What do you think, guys?
Cool! That's awesome!
Try the Newsly app.